Hey guys, welcome back to the series for week number 22. So to get us started, we've got Tron with a repeat offender who's already decided at turn 1 that this is how he's going to drive for this race. I think he's decided something else as well, we'll see just now. But one thing I have noticed with guys submitting their own replays, and I get to see this now, is that a lot of the offensive drivers are using automatic gears. So I suppose if you can get into lobbies where the automatic guys are too slow to get into them, you're probably going to eliminate a massive population of the dirty drivers. But speaking of dirty drivers, we've got this guy blocking and brake checking this guy for literally no reason, and then he's going to try and ram him going down the hill, and he's going to miss out and just continue the blocking process until we get to the elbow here, and he's going to ram him off. Normally I don't like to have successful attempts, but anyway, this guy's got 12 seconds of penalties in the first 2 minutes, and then he's just going to quit the race for no reason. So what was the point of that? And then coming in at number 9, we've got JayMizak. Now I wanted to show this little bit here because it's the first bit of contact these guys had the entire race, and I think we can agree the other guy ended up better off. But he's going to try and block him anyway, only end up getting himself punted off, and also unfortunately a 4-second penalty for Jay. So the penalty system doing a good job there. And then he's going to block someone else for no reason, and then block a whole bunch of other people behind him again for no reason, potentially wanting to tank his own rating, who knows, but it really wouldn't surprise me. So he's going to end up with what would have been a comfortable lead down to 6th place. And then coming in at number 8, we've got DwhitetheGamer with a bit of an oopsie he had going through this chicane, going to get on that curb, a little bit of contact with the other guy, and he's going to end up unfortunately pitting himself. So a bit of a mistake on his behalf there. And then in at 7 this week, we have got Supremo. Now he's already pitted, which I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to do once, and he's going to try and pit again on the second to last lap. But unfortunately, as he's about to get in there, the game is going to reset him. So I suppose that should have been a sign that he should have just carried on with the lap. But anyway, he's going to try, and hopefully he's not going to get reset again. And fortunately not. But he still has got 52% fuel, so that was unnecessary. And then coming in at 6, we've got Petia with this wild guy in front of him, who I'm guessing if you had to have a conversation with the guy, that's pretty much what you get, Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. And he's just swerving at him. He really wants second to last place. He's just desperate to have it. And then going into the first corner here, he is going to ram into Petia. Unfortunately, that was successful, but this one is not going to be successful, as he's just going to zoom on through into the doldrums of the second corner and just get reset back on the track further back. And then in at 5 this week, we've got this clip from Zaz, who's been catching this Aston driver for a while, and now going through this left-hander, the guy is going to sort of clip the wall a bit and slow down, and Zaz is going to go up the back of him, but it really didn't affect anything except for Zaz getting a penalty, unfortunately. But the other guy is completely livid by that, and he's going to try and seek his revenge for nothing. And now he's just going to be sighting up a ram as we go into the elbow here, and he's going to end up missing quite badly, hitting the wall again, ironically. And then coming in at number 4, we've got Modano the Best, and he's found this chap in a lobby who, well, he wasn't the best, shall we say. He's probably going for a reset on his account, as he's picked up a half-second penalty and decided that's it, I'm just giving up. I'm going to get this reset going here. He's got 3 seconds of penalties, and this was a pretty unbelievable amount of penalties that someone can pick up in a single lap at Tsukuba, because it is such a short lap. Now he's trying to block this other Subaru, and as we come into the final corner here, we're just going to go for a little punt on whoever is in front of him. So just shove him off the track. He's up to 7 seconds of penalties. Things are looking quite sizable right now as he tries to take someone else out. And as we go into the first corner of the second lap, he's going to try again, pick up another 4 seconds of penalties. He's up to 11 seconds. This is a whopping total. But he's not done yet, because as we come into the braking zone here, he's going to get overtaken by someone, and that just means the other person becomes a target. And he's going to shove him off, pick up another 4 seconds of penalties, and believe it or not, he is still not done. But this time it is fortunately going to backfire. Unfortunately, he didn't pick up an extra penalty for that, but now he is stone dead last, and now he is trying to ram while ghosted, and he's going to miss out, pretty badly. He would have missed anyway because he was ghosted. But coming in at number 3, we've got FBR Ryan, And this was a pretty chaotic start here at Suzuka. I've seen several chaotic starts this week from this track, as he's now in 15th place, and there are going to be cars just littering the track, as is usually the case in racing games with public lobbies and fast cars. It tends to be a problem, and it's just cars all over the place, but eventually things are going to reset and he's going to continue racing now. And then coming in at number 2 this week, we've got USGT DC Stig, which is a mouthful. And going through the little chicane there, these guys are going to get side by side, potentially a bit accidental, but it's going to end up backfiring for both of them as one spins off and the other one spins into the pit. So let's see what happened there. I mean, that corner is always going to cause problems, and it caused quite sizable problems for those two guys right there. One of them finished last and one of them finished 6th. And then coming in at number 1, we've got a pretty incredible attempt here, and I don't mean that in a good way. So we're riding on board with this guy here who Potato Boy found, and he's 4 cars up in front of him. He's got a 1-second penalty, so he's angry at someone, but he's not too sure who he's angry at, so he's going to ram every single person and somehow manage to go all the way through the entire pack, end up picking up an extra bit of penalty and getting reset further back on the track. And that was just beautiful in cinematic cameras. So in some bonus clips, but before we get into those, if you enjoy the video and you'd like to leave a comment, why not go ahead and join the engagement gang like the guys on screen right now. And if you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos. But next up, we've got Bacon and Eggs 88 with some questionable penalties, as this guy turns in on him and gives Bacon and Eggs a 2-second penalty. But it's not done for this lap, because Freelix, friend of the channel, is going to hit the wall. Nothing he could have done to avoid that, and he's going to be rewarded with a 4-second penalty. And then Hawko finds much the same.
Fucking follow him. Jesus Christ. How stupid. Who did I force off track? At what point did I touch a car?
And then we've got this clip from Lazy Turtle with another questionable penalty. We're going to watch the entire little bit here before it happened, just so we can get a handle on any potential reasons for why this penalty might have been given. I don't think we're going to come up with any answers, but as we go around this left-hand deck and get around the outside of that guy, get plenty of room, and the game has decided that is worth a 2-second penalty. And then we've got PMD Inteleon, and he is found this guy up in front. He's going to have a Carver-esque level sim twitch, which doesn't really happen in this game. Very unfortunate for this chap. It must be said. Hit the curb, try to save it again, and end up getting catapulted into the wall. And you know what? I might have quit too. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, go and leave a like. If you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much to my patrons whose names you're seeing on screen right now. If you'd like to join them, the link is in the description. You'll get access to videos early and your name at the end of every single video, and I will see you guys in my next one.